Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now we moving right along with the review of episode 81. This the latest one. This might be my last one when we finish this one. It may be time for me to go on in the house and start getting ready for dinner. But I stay out the way till they, get things situated. My wife and my mother-in-law is cooking. And so I stay right on out the way. They don't like me in the kitchen. They don't like me trying to help. They don't want me in the way. So I get to just do me. And my son out getting him a tattoo, my 18-year-old soccer player, and that's what they do. So my son's still a virgin. Never had a girlfriend. Is absolutely 1000% not gay. He is totally 1000% into women. We done had that conversation a million times. But he focused on his school, got straight A's. In college with straight A's, that's different. Got a 4.0. And so, we let him live his little life a little bit because he loved the Lord. And both of us got tattoos, so it's kind of, we can't really tell him what he can't do. But remember, I don't know what time you seeing this, but 10 p.m. Eastern on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday start. And so if you get tired of hearing me say this, that means you need to go and get in the all access membership, or you need to go and apply for and get into the Solopreneur Mastermind, or you need to go and get your virtual ticket for the live event January 24th, which is only $47. So I got something for everybody. So if all you got is $47, get your virtual ticket for the live event on January 24th. You'll see it on the drop down menu. It'll say 2026 Kickoff Conference. And then you'll see 97, that's for the live. You click the arrow, drop down, select 47, that's for the virtual. Then the next price up from that is $170 for 70 plus courses. If you already got 30, 40 of them, then you just paying for the other 30 and all future courses. Them courses value over $40,000, and really more than that if I charge for what other people be charging. For example, I got a course that I'll charge $500 for. It's other black guys that I know in the space charge $2,500, $3,500. So it could be worth over $100,000 worth of courses if I charged other people prices. And we don't want to guesstimate how much it'd be worth if I charge like Grant Cardone or Myron Golden prices. It'd be over $500,000 worth of courses. Really, you hear me? Because Grant Cardone got courses for $5,000, $10,000. Literally. I mean, just absolute greed. The most insane thing you never seen. So understand that for $170, you get 70 plus courses. You go through them courses and tell me you ain't learned nothing. I know you're going to bust hell wide open, because you is a bald-faced liar and a bold-faced liar, whichever one it is. And we'll figure out that. And then the highest offering is the Solopreneur Mastermind, which we will be working as a group 2 times a month on Zoom. If we miss one, we'll be 3 times a month the next month. You also will be able to come into my office on Saturday. You got to pre-reserve, hope 2 weeks in advance typically, so I can let y'all know what time Tatum play and what time I'm gonna be in the office working. Also do some coaching sessions on Saturday, so we be around that either before it or after it. And then you also will have text message access to me. I only have one phone. So it's not like nothing, bat phone or nothing like that. 1 day a week, you can text me if you have a question or anything like that, something you confused on that you're working on. That's what that is for. This is a business mastermind, so it's not relationship questions. You can book a session for your relationship questions at a steeply discounted rate. We also will do a live event next year, and we'll have an optional retreat. It'll be somewhere close and local, maybe like Tallen, Mexico, or Belize, or somewhere like that. Nothing crazy, where we could do some deep dives. And but we'll need at least 8 people to confirm that. And we'll make that happen. Or I might just find a big Airbnb in Central Florida. It ain't going to be about the vacation. It'll be about the bonding, the networking, and the brainstorming and the working. And you also will be able to have your additional sessions in addition to your one session every quarter. So we'll be together 3 quarters. We will have some pre-meetings January, February, March. It starts April. And the reason why is because I want to give people time to get their tax return in case they can't afford it right now. I want to give people time to get their tax return in case they want to join. And this group is for people who want to build and scale a business. If you have no desire to have a second stream of income, it's not for you. If you got to rob Peter to pay Paul, it's not for you. So understand that, because you're still going to need money throughout the year to do the other things. Like if you need to pay for your website, if you need to pay for your LLC or your nonprofit. So you still need to be like gainfully employed and making money, or have enough money to start up your business and make money. When you launch your business, and you may already have a business, but when it get to the point that I feel it's ready, then I'm gonna shout it out to the YouTube community page to celebrate you, and we may do one every day, you know, as they launching. You know, I'll give you your own day. I won't put 2 or 3 people on the same day. And when you ready, we lining up, we setting up the dates, you get in order, and I'll probably give you a link to a schedule or something, and you select your date, your website, synopsis of your business or your company. If it aligns with my brand and I can promote it, I can't promote your crystals, I can't promote your tarot reading, I can't promote none of that right there. Your astrology, none of that. All this mystical stuff and hypnotization, and I can't do all that. I am a devout Christian. So if it don't offend my belief system and it aligns, then I will promote it. Then you also will be able to promote it within our group chat, just in case somebody needs your service, or they got a few extra dollars and they support your product. So we're going to be lifting as we climb. We're going to be building each other. And this is a group about community, and we'll find as many touch points as we can. So there will be bonus touch points and bonus things that we add that'll come up that's not written out. But when you visit TonyGaskinsAcademy.com, you will see everything that is offered. This finna be my pride and joy. It's finna be my baby. It's finna be where I give my all to. So eventually I'll just be working with this group right here as far as the mastermind and stuff like that. And then the all access group, that's eventually who will be my clients and the only people available. Because what I want to start doing is working with people who it's a mutual relationship, to where it's not transactional. I want to be, because I realize I get on the phone with a lot of people who don't actually support me. They might just see me as a YouTuber or a celebrity or something like that, and they're like, oh, it's only $125 right now, so let me just get on the phone with them. And they don't even follow me on Instagram, don't really care about me, my wife, my family, and just, you know, just sucking up time. So I'm going to be gradually moving towards to where if you're not invested in my brand, if you're not in the all access membership, or you're not in the mastermind, we're not going to be able to get on the phone and talk. Because when I talk for that hour, I'm giving millions of dollars worth of gain, and I'm giving intellectual property that I can never use. And I'm talking to people and they literally writing down every word I'm saying, and I'm giving them the full blueprint, the full layout, every word for their proposal, for their nonprofit organization, for their nonprofit programs, for their LLC. Like, I'm giving multi-million dollars worth of information. I have made this much money. Information on this $125 call to some people who don't even follow me on Instagram. So that's going to come to an end, because I don't believe in casting pearls to swine. And I believe in sowing on good ground. And so everything I have and the wisdom that God has given me, it comes from God solely. Not books, not mentors, not college. It comes from God. So when I give it to you, I need to make sure it's good ground. So if you can't do the mastermind, make sure you get in the all access membership. And it launches tonight. Black Friday, it'll just be that price tonight and through Black Friday, and then we raising it on up. The mastermind, it'll stay the same price because it's already a good premium price, but it just, the payment plan will decrease each month that you wait. It'll be one less month, so that means the monthly payment will be higher. But hey, all right, y'all forgive me, that's my commercial, because this can't have no commercials, because this copyrighted. So I can't monetize this. I can't put ads on these reviews. So I got to do my own commercial and pray to the Lord that it earned me more than the ads would have earned me. So we ready to go. God bless you. Keep your head up. BM Arlette, thank y'all for this here good content for me. Appreciate y'all. Y'all nasty for copyright striking it.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome. What's your name?
How you doing? My name is Skylar.
Skylar? How old are you?
I'm 36.
36. Okay, where are you from?
I'm actually from Phoenix, Arizona, but
My boy done live a life. Cause boy, he not giving 36. Lost every drop of hair. Yeah, boy, he give it a lead. Ooh, blight don't crack, so you give him 47, 48. God, let's keep your head up, boy. But that is a strong 36.
I live in Houston currently.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm a construction worker.
Okay, okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Man, I like to travel. I'm at that point in my time in life where, out of the country, just traveling.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone that's self-aware, someone that understands who they are and, how to move.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Same thing. Someone
Okay.
that's unaware of themselves and, you know, accountability. I know that's a cliche word, but, someone who's not accountable for themselves.
Okay, got it, got it. All right, so we have not got any pop balloons, so let
That's
me
good. That's
hand
good.
you a pig. Yeah, that is good.
Oh, they coming. Short stuff. Get ready.
There you go. And I'm just gonna have you pop just one balloon.
One balloon?
Just one.
Y'all forgive me for saying short stuff. I ain't mean that. That was inappropriate. Y'all forgive me.
All right, let's head down over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Ruthie 38. Um, just to hear more about you.
And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I mean, very attractive. I mean, all you women are
You
very
sure?
attractive. Yes.
Because I'm the first
yes.
one popping.
Yes, yes, you're very attractive. However, it's a hard lineup, so I had to make it a quick decision. So
Look at her. Look at her. Little Satanist over here laughing. Wouldn't be laughing if you loved the Lord. Little nasty behind. You ought to be ashamed. I wish the sister here loved the Lord and brought some olive oil to hit you with. Right across that forehead. And she is upset, but she said, I'm the first one to hop in. She got that accent, boy. And see, listen, it's nothing against her. It just look how frail he is. And look at these ham hocks on her. Listen, you got to be a man to be able to handle this here now. When this thing here go to go and bite at you, Lord forgive me. Now listen, y'all, we just having a conversation now, y'all. Calling out, telling you married. What the hell? I'm just giving you a real review of understanding of how men think. That's why he popped that balloon. Because he realized if that thing get to going, and he getting hit in that stomach. Because see, he's short. He getting hit in that stomach with that booty. He he about to throw up. He's seasick. And look at Arlette. She said, "Oh my goodness."
oh,
Good.
yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back this way. All right, so we've got 6 and pop balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Oh man, this is tough. If you can build a man from the inside out, what would he look like? Not physically, but how would he look on the inside?
Okay, so like characteristics,
Characteristics,
qualities.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, clarify, Arlette. I'm like, do he have a gallbladder, like appendix, or what is he talking about?
All right, let's start here with your name and age first and the answer to his question.
Kiana, 41. I would say a man who's confident, um, emotional, intelligent, spiritual, but doesn't have to be like super strong in spirituality. Um, and that's it. Just show up as themselves.
Get them braces. Tripping her because this is the one who said undecisiveness earlier to the indecisiveness, and now she's saying spirituality.
It's like, I don't know, like I wouldn't really even want to build someone from the inside out. I just would want them to authentically be themselves.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Angie. I'm 34. And if I could build a man from the inside, ooh, loyalty, honesty, a nurturer, a provider. When I say provider, I'm not talking about just financially, because everybody wants to just throw financials out there. I need you to be able to provide for me emotionally, just like I'll do for you, vice versa. I want a man who's God-fearing. I'm not saying you have to know the Bible from, Genesis to Revelations, but I am saying that I want you to be led by the Word. So.
Thank you. Name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Tiara. Excuse me. I'm 35. And if I could build a man from the inside out, I would like a man who's intentional.
He looked like an older version of T.I., but the version of T.I. that was on American Gangster. Well, I love that movie though, boy. That movie motivational, but I hate when he go down in the end, man. That's sad. But what his name? Not Dion. What it was? Denzel. That Denzel. No, he could. Boy.
A man who's emotionally intelligent, who actually loves to provide. I like a man who likes to provide for their family, and they actually take joy in taking care of their kids, their family, their mom, things like that. Someone who is self-aware and driven.
Name and age and the answer to this question.
Monique, I'm 34. If I could build a man from the inside out, first I would want to be a good listener. I feel like naturally as men and women, we speak different languages, and people throw out communication all the time. The communication is key, but I think more important than communicating is being able to listen and understand your partner. I think that's what really makes a relationship work and click. So I would love a man that can listen and understand. Also a protector, someone who's adventurous and outgoing and very confident.
Name and age and the answer to his question.
Mimi, and I'm 40. So for me, if I could build a man from the inside out, I would like for him to be huge on self-improvement, someone who's nurturing, someone who loves to learn, someone who's patient, someone who cares about bettering themselves and being better than they was yesterday, someone who is a provider and a protector.
Sound like a man of Christ, you little atheist. You can't have that. Because that's a Christian man who loved the Lord. Atheist. Who left the faith. So, no. He is in protective custody away from you. And he is being reserved for a God-fearing woman. So unfortunately, your atheist will not be bringing those attributes. Nah, that's what you get. Come back to the faith. Get to know the Lord for yourself and not for your parents, not for your pastor, not for your hypocritical church members, but for yourself, and you will find that Jesus Christ is real and he is the way, the truth, and the life.
Yeah.
Name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm 36. If I can build a man from the inside out, it would definitely start off with being a protector. And I'm not speaking physically. I'm saying, like, can you cover me in prayer? Because that's the priority. When it comes to emotional, I would like you to be mature. And to be able to articulate how you feel about certain things without assuming that I know the answers to a lot of things. So just big on communication. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. But big on communication.
Yeah, why are you nervous? You've been out here talking all day. Old IT. This ain't T.I. The old IT got you out here. Got you nervous.
Just authentic. Just be yourself. And also don't have me out here looking crazy. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did get a pop balloon back over here. All right. What did you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping because you're very handsome. You remind me of the rapper Shine. You remember Shine? You know Shine?
He sure do. He sure do. A bald head T.I. Shine. Yup. Who went to prison for P. Diddy. P. Diddy got heels, but Shine did more time than P. Diddy but finna do. They say Shine working back in Belize now. Man, I'm trying to buy me one of them islands off Shine in Belize. Hey, y'all. let's come together and buy us one of them islands, man. Buy us one of them islands and build us a little, little thing on the little resort, probably a little 7-8 bedroom, something, or different little villas on there, and have us old time share. It'll take a lot of us though, so you might have to go in that 401k, because it'll take at least 50, 60 of us with 100k, because the island ain't gonna cost nothing about 3 million, but then the bill that gonna cost a little something else. So yeah, so we'll know when we get there though. But we can't even do the real estate investment trust no more because of the guys that done scammed out of Atlanta and out of New York and New Jersey, done scammed all the people. So now it's like those of us who would do it the right way and be honest, we can't even do it.
Boy, you definitely remind me of him. Very handsome. I just know height-wise, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just I like a taller guy. But if you, let me tell you right now, he was just a little bit taller. I love the bald head. I love everything about the fit and everything. You're very, very handsome though.
Right. But
yeah, he about to tell you he'll climb you like a tree now, and y'all the same side when you laying down to make them babies.
People can make up for height in other ways as well, right?
Boy, don't give me. Let me get that.
No, not even to come at you that way. But a lot of people limit themselves because of height and different things that really, at the end of the day,
it's just a height, huh? Height is just a number like age.
Right, and I'm gonna tell y'all now. Y'all remember the study of the 2,000 dangalangs? The longest one was 10 inches. Now they talking about on regular. They ain't talking about on swole. It was 10 inches, and you know who it belonged to? A 5'7" man. So, and that right there, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a cousin who 5'7", and his hand do like this on mine. Nah, that hand ain't relevant and all that to that, cause you see how Shaquille O'Neal hand is, and then Superhead say he got 6 inches. And so it's like, man, you 7 feet tall. That's why Shawnee O'Neal left you for Keon. And so it's like that. All that don't go together. People, a lot of times, women think, oh, size of your foot, size of your hand. Oh, none of that mean that. But the thing about it is God don't give everybody everything. So it's my belief that a lot of men under 6 foot, a lot of men, probably black men, got blessed in other areas. And then a lot of guys over 6 foot got left to be regular. Because God just don't give everybody everything. And so a lot of times it's like women be talking about, oh, they got to have a good, intimate life and then be worrying about the man's height. It's like, what do his height have to do with his bank account? What do his height have to do with his emotional intelligence? What do his height have to do with his caring and nurturing, with his providing? What do his height have to do with his male body part that will be making love to his wife? Like, what does his height have to do with anything other than your superficiality and you worrying about aesthetics and you wanting what you want physically and superficially? Like, height means nothing. It means nothing. And so if a man is not insecure about his height, because that's what my son going through, all he talk about is height, because he 5'6", or he between 5'5" and 5'7", and all he talk about is height. And the reason why is because that's the only thing women care about. That's the main thing. Like, women will take a man who gonna beat on them, cheat on them, spit in their face, do all that, long as he's 6 foot or taller, and will end up accepting everything else for height. That is the most shallow thing. And I'm telling y'all, ladies, I know you tall. I know this your thing. I know you can't get over it, but you got to understand, is your body perfect? Is your face perfect? Is your hair perfect? Is your skin perfect? If not, then you need to take that height off your list, because what if he became as adamant about your stomach as you are about his height? What if he became as adamant about your skin texture, about your hair length, about your teeth, about your lips, about your nails? What if he picked something that you cannot control and he became so adamant about it, and you have no control over that thing unless you want to go through a near-death surgery like he would have to go through to add height. What if he became that adamant about something? Where would the world be? So ladies, I'm asking y'all to look deep in this and to check yourself, because also understand you praying to God and God don't care about a man's height. So God's saying, I can't bless you with what you want because you're superficial and I'm not. That's what God telling you. And the Lord saying, this ain't a desire of your heart. This is a desire of your lust. This is a desire of your insecurity. This is a desire of your American programming. It's not a desire of your heart, because your heart don't know how tall this man is, and your heart don't care. What your heart cares is, does he provide emotional security? That's what your heart cares about. The rest of that is what you care about.
Absolutely.
I got you.
But you're
But
perfect.
you're
so
very
perfect.
confident. I love that.
I appreciate your honesty.
No problem.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
All of you ladies are very, very attractive. Very, very
Thank
much
you.
so. And sure, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's head on back this way. So we now have 5 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Oh my goodness. If you can describe what love is in one word or one sentence, how would you describe it?
Okay, let's start there and head back this way. All right, so if you could describe love in one sentence, how would you describe it?
I would say being able to serve that person even at times when it can't be reciprocated. So that would be my definition of love.
What about over here?
Why just one sentence? But if I could describe it, I would say it's what you do. Yeah.
What about over here?
I would say that love is a choice that you make over and over again.
And what about over here?
I feel like love trumps all. So it's like, just like with family and unconditional love, I feel like love is something that trumps all. So you can get through anything with love. Like, you can get through it.
I was talking to my dad about our Bible study. He said, what you think about the first of the year? So we might start the first of the year, y'all. So be ready. If we do it, it'll be by phone. And it'll be by phone. And it'll be no Q&A, just because I just don't feel like entertaining the devil. And then y'all could do a one-on-one session with him if you want to go, Q&A and go deeper and all of that. But we do it like a normal Bible study. You go to church, it ain't a Q&A. The pastor is teaching the word. You taking your notes. You got your study Bible. You out your amen, and you go home. So we're gonna do it the same way, because it'll be somebody that the devil using to grandstand and, well, I think this and I think that, and what about this and that? It's like, we ain't doing all that.
And last but not least, let's hear from you.
She kind of took my answer, but love is unconditional. So, yeah.
Okay. Nice. And what about for yourself?
Love is an action. Love is what you do, what you wake up in the morning and putting that person first. Like, love is
Well, y'all, there go my mother-in-law, so we getting closer to dinner. So y'all might be my last one of the day, which will be 3 of them, but we'll get through it.
action.
Okay. Nice. All right, I'm going to have you pop another balloon. Oh, he didn't waste no time. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I think he's attractive. I wanted to hear him out. I also agreed with the height thing, but I was trying not to, lead with that. I really wanted to get to know him, but you're super attractive.
Thank you, and I appreciate it. Like,
Yeah.
really allowing to hear me out.
You make good eye contact too. I was like,
do.
whoa, okay. Like, the confidence is like there. So yeah, I was like, ooh, sexy. Okay. But yeah.
Got it.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
You said one sentence.
Well,
So-
you're very, very attractive.
Thank you.
You're very, very attractive.
Thank you.
I popped your balloon. Honestly, you remind me of my ex. I'm not even gonna lie. You remind me of my ex. It's just trying to heal from that, and I don't want to bring that into anything new. So
Totally understand.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Cool.
thank you.
All right, so we now have 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another
Oh
question.
my goodness.
Yes.
Do you have any kids? How many? And how's your relationship with their father
Okay.
or fathers?
Name and age and the answer to his question.
Tiara, 35. I do have a daughter. She's 17. My relationship with her father is good. I don't really have one since she's 17. So it's like once she got to the point where she can use a phone, it was like, call him, he call you like, we talk here and there if it's something about school or, school or something like that. We'll have a conversation, but we don't really talk. I just take her to him and everything.
Where you from?
I'm from South Carolina,
South Carolina?
Greenville.
Okay.
The East Coast.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Monique, 34. I have one son. He's 2 years old. My relationship with his father is really good. Our breakup wasn't bad at all. We ended on amicable terms, so there was no animosity or anything there. So we do what we need to do for our child, and we have a really good relationship.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Mimi, I'm 40, and I do have kids. Well, I have adults. I have a 24-year-old, a 22-year-old. That's 20 and then 18. And so they're adults, but me and my ex-husbands get along very well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And over here, your name and age and the answer to his question.
So I'm Michelle. I'm 36.
Wait, I'm sorry. Arlette, let's
Yeah.
take a step back.
Uh-oh. He heard something. Go ahead.
You said you have ex-husbands?
Yes, 2.
2 ex-husbands?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. We'll come back. We'll revisit that.
Okay. Are you sure? Is that a deal breaker for you? If it is, yes. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Because I think he's attractive.
Put that witchcraft on them then. See, listen. Got that Jezebel spirit on them. Don't believe in Jesus Christ no more. And then that's why the marriage is failing. And then, yeah, Christian marriage fell too, but not when Christ at the center. Christians who get married go through a divorce, but it's because they didn't put Christ at the center. You might have had one person living right for the Lord and the other person cheating. When Christ at the center, it's impossible for a marriage to fail. When you got Christ to the left or to the right, somewhere else, yeah, your marriage will fail just like anybody else. So her not have Christ at all, that when a marriage will fail. Because with them non-believing men. But see, you put a believing woman with a believing man, y'all gonna figure out how to work it out. And it take 2, but you're gonna figure out how to work it out.
I think the
Thank you.
mentality, though, more than anything, is what I feel like we had a lot in common there. There was an alignment. And so, yeah,
Okay. Got it.
that's it.
And now is she someone that you would approach to your type?
I would. Like I said, all the women here are very, very attractive. She is somebody I would speak to.
And look at her, she said, yeah, because you popped me first.
I ended up popping the balloon because of the ex-husbands.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a red flag to me.
Okay.
I'm wondering what is going on. What is it? Is it a bad choice in men or is it with you? So it's kind of very attractive though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Let's go down over here.
Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Let's
Name and
see.
age.
We
Let's
gotta-
hear from
we
you.
let
I'm
the
just
tour-
making
let
sure
the
you ain't
tour.
going backwards again. I'm Michelle. I'm 36. I have 2 kids. They're 5 and 7. The relationship with their dad is amazing. He's the best father that my kids could actually have. We co-parent very, very well. We do not cross boundaries. I'm really looking forward to the day that he gets married because I would love for my kids to have a bonus mom. So, yeah. What about you?
I do. I have 3 kids. I was married for 10 years, and they are my life. That's just really what it is.
What's their ages?
6, 10, and 11.
Okay.
Hmm
How's that coaching relationship?
Oh, okay.
You know what? Very boundary oriented.
Okay.
You know, we've been through a lot. 10 years was a long time, and you know, we had to set some strong boundaries, and that's just where we're at.
Okay. Thank you.
But amicable.
Okay.
Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
That's another atheist popping the balloon.
I would just prefer, if I'm going to enter a family, that it's a very peaceful situation. You didn't sound too confident in your answer that y'all are on good terms. So I wouldn't want to enter into anything that's not in a good space.
Well, it's actually very amicable, but the thing is, it's like I said, it's boundaries. It's a lot of boundaries because she is in a relationship. So that's what
I wouldn't have to deal with any baby mommy drama.
Oh no, absolutely. Like I said, that's my ex-wife. You know, I would like to be friends with her. However, you know, there are some boundaries there that, you know, I respect.
She don't try to fight me?
No, either way, I would never put anybody in that type of situation. And the type of woman that I chose to marry, not going to be a problem.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Are you still keeping it popped? Or?
I'll take the balloon back.
Okay. Let's get that balloon back.
The search, you don't love the Lord. Do you? He might not
There you
either.
go. All right, we'll be back then. Let's go on over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, first off, you have great energy. Like, I'm a big on energy. I'm big on just connecting, and I feel like you have great energy, great eye contact, very attractive. The only reason I popped is because of the ages of the children. My daughter's 17, so I've kind of gotten out of that stage, and if I do start over, I kind of want my own. It makes me a little nervous with multiple, dating someone with over 2 kids, just because I'm a woman, and I'm like, I want all 3 of them to like me. I got to worry about all 3 liking me, all, you know, bonding with all 3, and I feel like that's just a lot on me mentally, because if they, you know, it's just a lot on me mentally coming into a relationship.
I respect that.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, so we are down to 2 on pop balloons. Ladies, any questions for him? Okay, she's ready down there. All right, go for it.
I have 2 questions.
Okay.
One, what is your religious belief and your relationship based on your religious belief? And also, you mentioned that you were married before, but is that something that you would like to pursue again, or no?
Well, I feel like that's kind of like the same question, because religiously I believe in God. I believe that Christianity specifically is a basis on which I live my life. I structure myself, you know, around that, you know. Of course, you know, we can get into the whole theological conversation, but the thing is, you know, I feel like we need to stand for something. And I feel like what my mom and my ancestors have taught me is, you know, to stand on the word. And that's what I believe. And being married is one of those things, you know. Having a wife is to have a good thing. So that's just where I'm at with it.
Okay, thank you.
You're good. Any other questions?
No. Do you have any questions?
No, we'll be back.
Let's say, calm down. Calm down, man. You not running the show. Calm down. I ask when it's time to ask questions. Pipe down.
All right, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't necessarily identify as a Christian. I read a lot. I've traveled a lot. I've been in 52 countries. So throughout my studies and what I've...
I'm still dumb. Y'all forgive my French. You did all that and duh. How in the world you did all that and don't believe in Christ? It's like you did all that traveling for nothing. When you ain't got to go nowhere to know Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Man, y'all better get y'all life together. Man, the bus hell wide open. I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. It's these idiots online. They be bashing Christianity. They be talking about all this other stuff. They be trying to poke holes in the Bible, trying to come with all this foolishness. That is Satan. Deceiving people and pulling people away from Christ. And people go to thinking that they so smart. Go to thinking that they got it all figured out. You got it all figured out. Why you ain't no multi-millionaire? Got it all figured out. Why you ain't married and happy with kids? Like, you not smart as you think you is. Because if you smart as you think you is, you wouldn't need Christ. You'll have it all figured out. You'll have everything you want in your life. So if you ain't got everything you want in your life, that lets you know you need Christ. Because you don't know it all. You ain't got to figure it out.
Learned I kind of have a different take on religion. I do believe in God, and I've been in a relationship before where they were very big on their faith, and that caused conflict.
Well, you popped your balloon a little soon, again, because at the end of the day, if we had the conversation, Jesus was actually a Jew. He was Jewish. So
we can talk about this all night. I told you.
Well, I mean, we don't have to have a
theology.
conversation. We don't have to have a deep conversation about it, but Jesus was Jewish, and to be Christ-like is to emulate my big brother and to have and walk in faith and confidence and having a connection with a higher power. So I've had conversations with theologians and all, we can go down that path, but at the end of the day, you have to structure your life and stand on something or you're going to fall for anything. So that's where I'm at in my life. You know, maybe in my 20s we could have had this conversation, but right now it's time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wesley, it's time to know Christ, huh? You got to know Christ. What Wesley say? Hey, G was Jewish. Like, yo, like Jesus. Like, you got to know Jesus. That's what my boy said. He like, yeah, my 20, okay, yeah. And that's what they be knowing, boy. And it's like, okay, tomato. You don't want to be called a Christian. It's like, do you believe in Christ, that he died on the cross for your sins and rose again? And sitting on the right hand side of the Father. How you believe in God? What God you believe in? What God you believe in? Same one that Buddha them talking to? Like, what God? The Hindu talking to? What God? It ain't all the same God.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely. I love your brown skin.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right. So, any other questions before we go up there?
No questions.
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay, let me bring you up here with us. Come on up here, y'all. All right. So I know you guys said you had no questions. We're good. No other questions before I ask if this is a match.
I do. I think I have one more. So you say you live here?
Well, I actually grew up in Phoenix, Arizona. I currently live in Houston. Like I said, I'm a construction worker, so that area is the Golden Triangle, so the work is steady there, so that's where I'm at now.
Have you ever had a long-distance relationship?
I have not. Like I said, I was married for 10 years. I got a divorce in 2023, so I'm learning a lot about myself.
Do you think you've healed from that divorce?
Absolutely. You know, I got married at the age of 23. At that time, I didn't even know what I wanted in a woman, let alone a wife. So I'm a little more open-minded now and learning more about myself and dating.
Okay, I have one more question for you.
Yes,
are you open to relocating or we asked long distance, but relocating, or do you want to just remain in Texas?
Well, I actually just relocated from Atlanta to Houston, Texas, and absolutely. You know, entrepreneurship is definitely in my horizon, but right now I'm just taking my skills and putting them to work right now. So that's just where I'm at. So, yes.
Okay, that's it.
All right. I'm going to ask my final question now.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It is.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this mic. Go ahead and get your lady. Make some noise for them.
She wrapped around him. She carrying him on the set. And they don't look like no likely couple, but I mean, they can go together because he is tatted up on the neck and he got the bald head. So he can't discriminate versus a low cut because she got more hair than he do. And so it's one of them things of like, and then, you know, they complexion is different. He light skinned, she a little darker. So you got that color contrast, that complexion contrast. So that kind of goes in there. And then he don't want to leave empty handed. And what I love is the fact that he realizes beggars can't be choosers. You know, when you probably 5'6" you know, you can't get too beside yourself. And so to have a woman that's not tripping on height, and I love the fact that I guess she knew how many men was coming out and she didn't want to leave empty handed. She like, man, at least let me get this a little shot because I'm scratch this 15 minutes because now we're gonna get to come back and do the follow-up too. And might work out. But it's construction, so it's always money in construction. And he talking about the golden triangle or something like that. I'm like, I need to learn how to do some construction, go out there to Houston, get some of that money. And so, and the thing about it is he can do construction anywhere he want to go. And depending on what she do, I can't remember, but depending on what she do, they might be able to do a little construction together. You see what I mean? So that's one of those things that where, hey, that's a good love situation. So you never know, they might could work out. They look unlikely. But sometimes it's those odd couples, those type of connections that end up working out.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode.
Alrighty. Well, we got through the whole episode, y'all. And, you know, I know y'all will get to it a little later. But I'm going to have it up before. And I'll be done for the day. Once I get on in here, I'm finna go on, kick on bike, put some games on or something. And kick on bike. And read lights and go on get this little inhaling of this here food. Go on get this here stomach ready. Cause I had me a little, what you would call it, what you would call that though? Had me a bagel, so I need to go on. I might do my little walk or do me some squats or sit-ups, push-ups, do me some jumping jack, burn my little calories. But God bless you. Looking forward to working with you, whether in the all access membership with the 70 plus courses. I do Q&As with that as well. So as you going through the courses, write down your questions. And I pray that you can become very, very intentional about your life and about your future. And that you can really start to believe that there is more for you, there is better for you, that you can have financial freedom, that you can, even through the mistakes that we make with our finances and credit card debt and all of that, hey, I done seen it all, done it all, been through it all, and still working. You know, I always keep pressing forward, and so that's part of life. But you got a gift in you that you was born with. That's what I want you to realize and understand, that that gift in you, those gifts in you that you were born with can make you a living. And not only make you a living, can make you a fortune. And so I want you to be able to tap into that. We talk about the love and relationships all the time, but what's love if you can't provide for yourself? If you can't create some time freedom, if you can't create some financial freedom. So that's what we're going to be working towards and building towards. And I'm going to be giving you everything that I have, everything I've learned, everything that has worked for me, so you can put it together with your plan and then create and craft your blueprint so that you can get out and create the success of your dreams. And let's keep building and inspiring. So remember, we have the all access membership with over 70 courses for one price. It's an annual subscription, so you'll get charged on the same day each year. It's $170. It's less than $170, but I can't remember if it's $167 or $169, so I'm just saying $170. And then we have the Solopreneur Mastermind, which I have the breakdown of everything that come with it on there. And there's a payment plan for it. And I'm also about to type up a little email with the link for it where you could try Klarna or Afterpay. But would love to have you in the group, work with you, build with you, give you every single thing that I've used in my life to build my life and to build my businesses, across the 7-figure mark, and just praying that it'll bless you and work for you. And then of course we have the live event January 2024 where you could get a virtual ticket for $47 or the live event ticket for $97. So, hey, God bless you. Great talking to you. If I get a chance, or my wife tell me it's going to be a little later, my son not home yet, so I know we ain't eating until after he get home, so I still got a little time. But all the important links are in the description. 10 p.m. Eastern on Thanksgiving. That's November 27th. The sale will be up. All the other courses will be removed. So if any course you wanted, get in the all access membership and you'll have access to it. And if it ain't in there, let me know and I'll put it in there. But God bless you and we'll talk soon.